You might be thinking to yourself, Alex, why do you look like that? And I'll answer this very bluntly. I'm having a day. I'm going to talk today about the absolute not fun parts about being a woman. Okay? I know most of my audience, it's guys, but today I need to complain. I need a bitch. I need to talk about something that I go through as a woman. If you don't want to hear that, if you don't like too much information about the female reproductive system, you can absolutely go fuck yourself and leave my video. Otherwise, if you care or don't, I don't know, if you want to hear my opinion, just keep on watching, okay? If you like me, my name is Alex. I don't know what I'm doing ever, but if you like me, or if you like what I talk about, or if you like my personality, thank you for being here. And I'm gonna get started with this video about the fact that I fucking hate getting my period. And I will explain this to you very thoroughly, why I hate getting my period. And not 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 all women struggle with this, okay? But I struggle with a particular type of condition, okay, called dysmenorrhea, okay? If you don't know what that is, dysmenorrhea essentially means that during your or my or a woman's time to expulse ounces of blood, for me, on the first day, it feels like somebody shoved a gun up my ass and shot the gun in my ass. Now, you might be thinking, that doesn't sound so bad because the bullet goes through the body. No, no, no. Okay? What happens to the bullet is this. It goes in, stays in the area, and instead of, just sitting there, it starts to grow. The bullet that somebody put up my ass starts to grow. And that's what it feels like. I can't walk. I can't do anything. Literally, my legs become numb because I can't walk. And I vomit profusely. Or I'm sitting on the toilet, expulsing all of the toxins that are inside my body. And for about since I got my period at the ripe age of 12 years old, up to now as a 26-year-old, is something that I deal with. Except that when I was in school, when I was going through this, so for about, I don't know, 8, 10 years of my life, I wasn't taking any antibiotics for this. I wasn't. So I would literally have to take a day off school because literally I would just throw up everywhere. It was painful. And then my whole life, okay, this is, by the way, this is every month, okay? This is every single month. Not every month because of this thing that I'm struggling with, I also have irregular periods because fuck me, right? Fuck being a woman. These So, not only was this happening, I would even, like, my mom was too scared to give me ibuprofen because she's allergic to ibuprofen. So, as a kid, my mom refused to give me some out of fear that I might be allergic. So, I would just take Tylenol. But my body was like, what the fuck is this? What is this Tylenol? What is this? And it would just, it would just come out. It just wouldn't do its thing. I would drink water, I would drink tea, and my body would just like refuse it. I think after like 10 minutes, it would just come out. The pain is excruciating, and it would happen every month. However, I recently found out that for me to get rid of this pain, All I had to do was take ibuprofen, and I got prescribed ibuprofen by my doctor, different specific pills, so not Advil specifically, but I would take other specific pills. And you know what my body did? You know what my body did? My body got used to it. And instead of getting rid of the pain, it would just keep coming back. So it didn't even matter. Whatever the fuck I did, it didn't even matter. And I would spend 6 hours in the bathroom, profusely vomiting, not being able to walk. And it's a gentle, wonderful reminder that I am a woman. And you might be thinking, that is one psycho woman. Yes, I am psycho. You know why? Because if you had to deal with this shit, you would be psycho too. And maybe because I'm dealing with this today, maybe because I literally had to call in sick for work today because I literally was in the bus and I couldn't walk. And I knew that if I went to work, I would just vomit and I just cry and it would just be a mess. And so I had to call off work. If you had to deal with the shit that I deal with, this particular pain that I deal with, you'd be crazy too. You'd be fucking insane. And I know women have better pain tolerance than men, scientifically or biologically or whatever. I do not wish this pain on anybody. And so not only does this happen to me every month or every some odd months, depending if my body feels like being regular, but I've been dealing with this since I was 12 years old. And my fix for this is taking 2 Advil gel capsules. Advil gel capsules absolutely saved my life. The problem is, anytime I take 2 gel Advil capsules at a time, I'm like this. I'm like loopy. I'm disoriented. I feel hazy. I'm just kind of like numb and a little bit neurotic. But the pain goes away. And the worst part is that Advil isn't really even that fucking good for you. So fuck me. Fuck me, really. And the thing is, okay, another thing is that this isn't very common with a lot of women. There are women that struggle with this, but it's not very common. So, usually, if I talk to women about this, like let's say if I'm trying to ask time off work, I had a boss, okay, a female boss, that her periods were fine, right? She was like, you'd think that women would be empathetic to this, but they're not. You know why? Because because they don't have that pain, they think that I'm overreacting when I'm talking about that I can't come to work because I'm in absolute excruciating pain. So they would often dismiss how I feel. But I'm literally like, girl, I can't even walk. You want me to vomit? You want me to shit everywhere? Be my guest. Men typically get more uncomfortable. My male bosses would get comfortable about the fact about this. So usually they'll be like, okay, fine. They don't ask any questions. But for women, I've had a lot of women be like, dog, Alex, you're just overreacting. And you would think it would be the men. You would think it would be the men that would say that. But men don't understand how any of this works. They don't know what it means or what it is to go through a period. So a lot of the times if a woman complains about it, they'll be like, oh, okay, like I believe you, you know? Because they can't really, it just doesn't make any sense. But if a woman goes through her period and she doesn't get that pain and she doesn't feel it, that's because it so happens that a lot of women, when they get to period, they don't feel anything. They're just chilling. They're like living their whole yay lives. And I'm sitting here like I can't function for like 6 to 8 hours. ah! Ah! So today I was sitting on the bus and I was like, I want to kill myself. It is awful. Okay? And like I said, you would think that the women would understand, like the women, like other women around me would understand. But oftentimes, if they don't get their periods as intensely or if they don't feel the same pain, they're not going to really understand. They'll actually dismiss it more because they experience periods too. And they're like, well, for me, it's not so bad. So Alex is just overreacting. I have a huge pain tolerance. Like, like huge, huge pain tolerance. I think because I go through this every fucking month, I have a huge pain tolerance. So, fuck me. At the end of the day, fuck me. Anyways, this is just a rant. This is my period is a gentle, beautiful reminder that I am a woman. And thank whoopee doo that I'm a woman. Fuck that. Thank you for the beautiful reminder that I am a woman. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I just it's a different video today, I guess showing a little bit more of my personality or whatnot. I just wanted to complain. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the female reproductive system and the bullshit that I go through every month. Just for people, just for red pill guys in my comments to be like, "Oh, yeah, you should definitely have a baby." And fuck me, I don't want to be dealing with this shit. You think I want to be doing? No, I wish I could be a guy sometimes. Fuck. Anyways, this is a beautiful reminder of womanhood and the beauty of womanhood. There are great things and there are really, 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 really shitty things. Um, does that mean I hate being a woman? No. Does that mean I hate being a being a woman? Yes. Also, but it gets more complicated than that. So, anyway, that's it. I just wanted to come on here and I don't know if you care or if you don't or I don't know whatever. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, for those of you that watched the entire thing, holy shit! I wish I could give you something, but I appreciate it. That's it. I'm Alex. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do things, post them, talk about stuff, and if you like it, you know what to do. I don't need to tell you. If you want to talk about it in the comments, you can ask me questions. I will answer with the most honesty that I can and be respectful. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for listening to this rant. And I hope you have a marvelous day. I'm going to go stuff my face with soup. Okay? Great. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye.